Okay, well, we are here with the architect Marco Garibaldi, teacher on our school, Facultad de Arquitectura. We are going to make some questions to him. Well, first, what do you do for living?
Well, I'm an architect for living. I design. I have a construction company also, and I'm a coordinator here at the Visualization Center in the university, and I have also the coordination of projects that the School of Architecture does with the government, like the kiosk entertainment and the kiosk center for I don't know how to say that, but it's for teaching these the
Okay.
people who are going
Yeah.
to work in Kia. They have to pass through several tests, and they have this center. We are designing that. We are also designing the railroad yard where all these switches are going to be inside the plant. And well, I think I do a little bit of everything.
Everything, all that to see with the architecture.
Yes.
Okay. Well, why did you choose this career?
Well, when I was a kid, I liked to play a lot with Legos. You can see
Yeah,
that.
we can see that.
Yes, and well, at the first time, I tried to study another career, computing and technology, software, and all the stuff. But at the end, I didn't think that the software or the technology was, you know, it's kind of boring, only working with computers and that stuff.
One little office.
Yes, and when I see this option, architecture, it's about creativity, it's about technology also, and I think it has a lot of things. It has practicity because you are also in the side, you're with the people, you're building things, you're creating things, you're ideating, innovating, and I think it's the whole process. Architecture is the whole process of everything.
Okay, you also use the computers and architecture because I think you make a lot of renders and things
Yes.
to the computer.
Yes, I have a specialty on that. I went to Madrid in 2009. Went to Madrid to study visualization infographics, and when I came here to Monterrey after yes ending this specialty, I came here and started teaching my teachers,
Okay.
my old teachers. So it was kind of funny, but the professors here at the university are hard to teach.
I think that was a really new thing for them.
Yes.
They never used it.
Yes, at the university we didn't have that technology for. The first software that we introduced here it was Revit.
You starting doing introducing the things about computers.
Yes, some of the things. Yeah, well, we had here AutoCAD. The AutoCAD was on the fifth semester, and we have ArchiCAD also. We had ArchiCAD in the ninth semester. And when I came here, the first thing was introducing visualization, 3ds Max and V-Ray and all this stuff. And after that, we went for Revit. We went to get certified in Revit by Autodesk in Austin, Texas. That was in 2010, and the first class here with Revit was in 2010.
Okay. So we can say the university has the whole package of technology in architecture.
Yes, I think we have a lot to do yet, but we have the tools right now. We didn't have them. And right now we have the tools, but the tools are not in the academic process. So the challenge now is to put all those tools in the correct order and in the correct times in each semester, so we can collaborate between the
Teachers
different
and students.
yes different classes have to collaborate to this workshop. In this case, is the project workshop. I think is the name of that class. But that's the idea.
Okay, that's cool. Well, why did you do to success throughout your major?
Well, so my major, I think, it was specializing on something. You know, you when you just came out of this of the university and you are now an architect, you think you're different, but you are exactly like everyone. You came out in your generation, so you have to be specialized in something. If you specialize in something like on site, on supervision and technologies, visualization, creativity, innovation, you're gonna be looked by that specific skill that you have.
Okay.
And this situation opens a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities came by them. Like in my case, the visualization, it was like the big skill, no?
And you can.
I went yes, I went with the clients and talked to them and show my works, and they went like,
Surprise.
okay, no, you're great. I love this picture. I love what you do. And even if I didn't have a lot of experience with the design, but my ideas and my images, I think the work was very professional. And first you do some design, and then the client or the people say, okay, well, can you do this in the site? Can you do my house? And you start they start, you know, like trusting you more stuff. uh,
Seeing your work and.
it's gradually, yes.
Okay. What were things you enjoyed the most while being at college, and things you hated?
Well, I think that what I most enjoy is it was working, because I started working at a company. I was a projectist. I was doing just CAD and drawings and all that stuff, and I think it was great because you come here at the university and you see stuff, and then you go outside and see how it's done, and it's very different. And what I didn't like a lot, it was a lot of professors were were very, you know,
Problematic.
not problematic, no, but
No
they
helping.
they don't have the experience on the side that you are acquiring in the meaning while you are working. So when you go to the class and this professor start teaching some stuff that you don't think is important, it's annoying because you're wasting your time. You feel like you're wasting your time, but I regret a lot that I didn't take or I didn't give a lot of importance to my theory classes and history classes. That's something I regret because I didn't think that it was important. And when I came out and when I started designing and started, you know, feeling the architecture process,
Sure.
yeah, true architecture process, I just realized that I didn't know a lot of things that I should.
That should be
And
history.
yes, and after the university, I started learning and reading about architects and about theory and history and
All
you know,
things you
yes,
done.
I wasted the time.
Okay.
I thought I was wasting my time in the class, but I really wasted because I didn't learn anything. So I have to
Take it
learn
again.
today. Yes.
Okay. Well, describe the feeling you had when you graduated from college, when you was an architect.
I really don't feel anything. Yeah, no, because
Not that
like
big
I
deal?
said, I was working and I started working in fourth semester in that company, and after that, I went. I was working with Arturo Ortiz. I was supervising building and remodelations and stuff like that. Uh, and after that, I went to Carsa. Carsa, it's a big real estate. Yes, they do houses, they do
Serious.
developments and urban developments, and it's a big company. But I didn't go to my graduation party.
Oh, really?
No. It was like a graduation. Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's go.
Yes.
You go.
Yes,
I
I'm
go.
working. Yes, you do that. Yes, while everybody was partying, I was working.
Well, I think that's different at the end.
Yes.
And the old school, 5 years.
Yeah, but right now I'm partying.
But now you can. You have a lot of money to pay.
I suppose. It was supposed.
Do you have a master's degree? Do you say something about that in Madrid?
Yes, no, that was a postgrad, and that was it's a major, but it's not a postgrad. Well, here I have a master's degree, and it's in administration and building administration. It's like an MBA, like master in building administration, but it's called Maestría en Proyectos de Edificación.
It's really exactly everything. That's no, well,
Yes, it's
no
more,
general. It's more like
It's more
Specific.
practical. Yes, when I started studying that master degree, it was because I wanted my company and I wanted to succeed. And
you need to say know that. to make
yes,
it really.
there were a lot of things that I didn't learn in my career, like managing, administration. This kind of stuff, economics, financial.
We see it, but really general. Not
Yes, yes, it's more.
You need a lot
Yeah.
more. Okay. Well, finally, what do you recommend a college student to go and take advantage of the career?
Well, I think you have to enjoy every moment of this specialty. Architecture is great, but it has a lot of stuff. You can do things with numbers. You can do things with colors, creativity, and models, technology, supervising. You can do everything in architecture. So maybe some stuff. It's we don't see the importance of them in the final product, but at the end, what you should do so you can enjoy everything is to see how these things represent, or how these things collaborate to this final project.
Maybe.
Yes, installations, structure, technology, everything is for the same objective or the same goal. But you have to care about that. You have to like architecture, to like working. You have to
Love what you
enjoy
do.
what you do. Yes, because this is gonna be the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you just think this is you have
Career.
2 or 3 years to study architecture, and you have 20 years. You have it's just like I don't know, like 1/5 of the time that you have been living.
Yeah.
But when you go, when you are my age, architecture is everything. For me, architecture is everything.
Your
It's my wife in architecture. It's versus
And you are
yeah,
all the day talking about this.
all the time. Yes.
I just my work in the.
Yes, you go to the side, you go to the building and pick the colors. And, every moment.
And you start to see everything with architecture. You are going to a restaurant and you are like, oh, this is not right.
Yes.
This is bad.
Right now, yes, but when I was studying, no, I didn't care about that. I could walk in the park or in the city, and
No.
I didn't notice a lot of things that I do now, but I think it's observation. You want better spaces, better life, better future, and architecture is the thing. It's I think it's the way to
make that all
everything.
possible.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting. Well, thank you for this interview.
You're
The
welcome.
architect Marco Garibaldi. And well, I think so. Just to say thank you.
Thank you.